What is up, Spartans? Batman from TST Gaming here to keep you updated with everything Halo. But before we get started, please subscribe for more content like this in the future. And today, we're going over the first week results from the top 25 greatest players of all time. If I mispronounce anything in terms of players' names or locations, I do apologize. Please don't judge me too harshly. Kicking it off, in 25th place is RyanOob. And a quote about him says, "When I think of RyanOob, I think of a player that could revolutionize the meta. The way he is able to shape a team and create space for his teammates is unmatched. It's these qualities that have allowed him to continue writing his legacy in the history of Halo." And that was from Clutch. RyanOob has had 4 LAN wins, has won over $57,000 in total prize money, has had 35 top 8 finishes. His bio reads as 47 events attended. His average placing is 5th place. His first pro placing was when he got 5th place in MLG Columbus 2010. Years as a pro, 11. Alias RyanOob, name Ryan Geddes. Hometown, Zephyrus, Florida. And his status is active. Notable teams he's been a part of: Warriors in 2010, Infamous in 11, Straight Rippin' in 14, and Winter Fox in 2018. Accolades: UGC AC 2019 Halo 3 FFA Champion, Halo WC 2018 Halo 5 FFA Champion, Halo Pro for 10 plus years, tournament win in 4 Halo titles. And Pro Halo titles for him include Halo 3, Reach, 4, 2 Anniversary, and 5 Guardians. Next up, in 24th place, is Saiyan. Saiyan's reign during Halo CE and Halo 2 is a mix of incredible teamwork, ability to control power weapons, creative gameplay, and consistency. This recipe helped to jumpstart the STK 3D FB era, and he may never get the credit he truly deserves. Bravo. Saiyan had 21 LAN wins, over $53,000 in total prize money, 32 top 8 finishes. His bio reads as 34 events attended. Average placing was 3rd. His first pro placing was 2nd place at Halo 50K 2003. He spent 4 years in pro status. Alias Saiyan. Name Ryan Danford. Hometown Cary, North Carolina. Status is retired as of 2007. Notable teams is Shoot to Kill 04, Team 3D 05, and Final Boss 06. Accolades: member of Final Boss Dynasty, 8 consecutive wins, 06 MLG Pro's Choice Best Supporting Player, and his pro Halo titles include Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 2. Coming in at 23rd place is Fear Itself. Fear Itself was without a doubt one of the best throughout all of Halo 3. He was the staple that Final Boss needed in order to revitalize the team name and bring them back to glory on their three-peat to end the 2010 season. And that quote was from Clutch. Fear Itself had 5 LAN wins, over $100,000 of total prize money earned, 27 top 8 finishes. He's attended 38 events, averaging 6th place. His first pro placing was in MLG Chicago 06. He came in 16th place. Spent 9 years as a pro. Name Justin Katz. Hometown Lansing, Illinois. Status inactive. Notable teams include 5K in 07, Triggers Down in 08, Final Boss in 09, and Cloud9 in 2014. Accolades: Halo 3 National Champion, 3-peat to end 2010 season, Halo Pro for 10 plus years. Pro Halo titles include Halo 2, 3, Reach, 4, and 2 Anniversary. Coming in at 22nd place is Mcqueen. Mcqueen is one of the most individually skilled players in Halo history. His ability to open up a map for his teammates through his raw slaying prowess made any team he was on an instant championship contender. It was a privilege to team with him, said Hines. Mcqueen had 4 LAN wins, over $158,000 in total prize money, 30 top 8 finishes. He's attended 41 events, averaging 6th place. His first pro placing was in the top 16 for MLG Dallas in 2011. 8 years as a pro. Real name is Austin McCleary. Hometown, Battle Creek, Michigan. Status, retired as of 2018. Notable teams is Turning Point in 2011, Straight Rippin' in 12, Envy in 15, and Reciprocity in 2017. Accolades include member of 343 Industries Pro Team, UMG Daytona 2017, 1st place, HCS Fall Finals 2016, 1st place. Pro Halo titles include Halo Reach, 2 Anniversary, 4, and 5 Guardians. Moving on to 21st place, we have VictoryX. VictoryX might be one of the most underrated Halo players to ever play the game. He's quick, smart, efficient, and expects that his teammates will be too. He could single-handedly create openings and through great communication make sure the team capitalized, said by Bravo. VictoryX has had 3 LAN wins, earned over $130,000, had 46 top 8 finishes, attended 54 events averaging 5th place. His very first pro placing was in MLG Chicago 2005 in the top 16. Spent 12 years as a pro. Real name is Cameron Thorlaxon from West Bloomfield, Michigan. His status is retired as of 2017. Notable teams he was on was Triggers Down in 08, Final Boss in 09, Cloud9 in 2014, Luminosity in 2017. Accolades include Halo 3 National Champion, 3-peat to end 2010 MLG season, Halo Pro for 10 plus years. His Halo Pro titles include Halo 2, 3, Reach, 4, 2 Anniversary, and 5 Guardians. Next up in 20th place, we have Legit. Legit's ability to beast mode is what stands out to me. I believe he is one of those players who would play better with his back against the wall. Time and time again, we've seen Legit step up big time when his team needed him most, said by Goofy. Legit has 7 LAN wins under his belt, over $110,000 in prize money, has had 38 top 8 finishes, he's attended 49 events averaging 5th. His very first pro placing was in MLG Nashville in 05, and his placement was in the top 16. Spent 10 years as a pro. His real name is Brian Rizzo. He's from Clearwater, Florida. His status is retired as of 2015. Notable teams he was a part of was Storm Ventures in 06, Straight Rippin' in 07, Warriors in 2012, and Believe the Hype in 2014. Accolades include Halo 3 National Champion, championships in 3 different games, member of Straight Rippin' Dynasty. Pro Halo titles include Halo 2, 3, Reach, 4, 2 Anniversary, and Halo 5 Guardians. Coming in at 19th place is Karma. Karma's reign in 2006 has not been matched by many in Halo, or even competitive gaming. Ben's ability to do damage from all angles and situations was unbelievable, and it led him to become the most dominant FFA player the game has ever seen, and one of the best support players in 4v4, said by Bravo. Karma has 6 LAN wins under his belt, with over $120,000 in prize money, has had 30 top 8 finishes, has attended 37 events averaging 5th. First pro placing was in MLG LA in 2004, top 6. Spent 6 years as a pro. Real name is Ben Jackson. Hometown Murrieta, California. Status is retired as of 2010. Notable teams was Straight Rippin' in 05, Carbon in 06, Triggers Down in 08. Accolades, Halo 2 National Champion, voted Best 1v1 Player, won 11 free-for-all/1v1 competitions in Halo 2. Pro titles include Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, and Halo 3. Coming in at 18th place is Strongside. Few have ever captivated an audience quite like Strongside. He bursted on the scene in 2005 and quickly rose to the top, ultimately joining and winning with the Final Boss Dynasty. Through his charisma and unique playstyle, he was always a fan favorite and the hardest kill in the game, says Elamite. Strongside has 7 LAN wins. Total prize money is over $120,000. Top 8 finishes is 35. Has attended 44 events, averaging 5th place. Very first pro placing was MLG Las Vegas in 2005, coming in at 9th place. Spent 8 years as a pro. Real name is Michael Kavanaugh, from Edgewood, Kentucky. Retired since 2014. Notable teams he was a part of was Carbon in 06, Final Boss in 07, Warriors in 2011, and Straight Rippin' in 12. Accolades, Halo 2 National Champion, strong sighting technique named after him, won Halo 4 Infinity Challenge. Pro Halo titles include Halo 2, 3, Reach, Halo 2 Anniversary. Coming in at 17th place is Tsquared. Tom was one of the better leaders Halo has ever seen. His work ethic, in-game intensity, and sheer drive to win always had his team prepared to take the title. As a top-notch power weapon controller, there's a reason Halo always had a T2 combo, says Hines. Tsquared had 10 LAN wins, over $120,000 in prize money, 55 top 8 finishes, attended 65 events, average placing was 4th. First pro placing was AGP 3, 2003, and 3rd place. Spent 11 years as a pro. His name is Tom Taylor, from Orlando, Florida. He retired in 2015. Notable teams is the Dream Team in 04, TMG in 05, Straight Rippin' in 05, Instinct in 2011. Accolades, Halo 3 National Champion, Holds record for most MLG All-Star MVPs with 3 of them. VGL Orlando 2005 FFA champion. Halo Pro for 10 plus years. Pro Halo titles include Halo 2, 3, Reach, and 2 Anniversary. In 16th place, we have Ace. Ace, the Halo 4 Global Champion. Just when you think Ace's career might be coming to an end, he always seems to put on a performance that brings him back to the top. His longevity of competing at high level lands him amongst the best of the best, says Clutch. Ace has 6 LAN wins, over $330,000 in total prize money, 55 top 8 finishes, has attended 72 events, placing on average 7th. Very first pro placing was MLG LV 2007 in the top 16. 14 years as a pro, real name RyanOob, from Union, Kentucky. He's currently in active status. Notable teams, Status Quo in 09, Optic Gaming in 14, Team Liquid in 16, and Straight Rippin' in 2017. Accolades include multi-game champion, Halo 4 200K global champion, first player to win a major as a coach and player, Halo Pro for 10 plus years. Pro Halo titles include Halo 3, Reach, 4, 2 Anniversary, and 5 Guardians. In 15th place, Heinz. Heinz is one of the game's most underrated players. He has been one of the best since 2008 with Halo 3, someone who has never cared about stats and did the dirty work. Richie always played for the win, says Elamite. Heinz has 10 LAN wins. He had 10 LAN wins, over $120,000 in total prize money, 45 top 8 finishes, attended 49 events averaging 4th place. First pro placing was MLG Meadowlands in 2008. Spent 9 years as a pro. Real name is Richie Heinz, from Long Island, New York, and retired in 2017. Notable teams include Triggers Down in 09, CLG in 2014, Team Liquid in 16, and Straight Rippin' in 16. Accolades include Multi-Game Champion, 2009 MLG All-Star, voted Best Overall and Best OBJ in 2009, member of 343 Industries Pro Team. Pro titles include Halo 3, Reach, 4, 2 Anniversary, and 5 Guardians. In 14th, we have Shotzi. Shotzi's mastery of movement, spawns, plus his ability to read situations perfectly makes him one of the most outrageous players in the modern era. He can thrust slide into any situation to make a fool out of the most talented players. The term has been thrown around over the years, but he really is a young god, says Bravo. Shotzi has 5 LAN wins, over $210,000 in total prize money, has 14 top 8 finishes, has attended 14 events, average placing in 3rd. His very first pro placing was in UGC St. Louis in 2017. He came in 6th place. 4 years as a pro. Real name Anthony Cuevas Castro, from Modesto, California. Status is currently inactive. Notable teams is Inconceivable in 2017, Splice in 2017, Infinite in 2019. Accolades include Halo 5 World Championship, 4 consecutive event wins, went pro at 16 years old. Pro Halo titles include Halo 5 Guardians. In 13th place, we have APG, and Mcqueen has this to say about him. Consistency is what defines APG's career. Consistency in his playstyle, attitude, work ethic, and his placings. On top of that, he's one of the most skilled players Halo has ever seen. APG is the epitome of a player who grinded his way to the top and stayed there through sheer work ethic and drive. APG has 10 LAN wins under his belt, has won over $150,000 in total prize money, has 52 top 8 finishes, has attended 66 events while averaging 7th place. First pro placing was at MLG Dallas of 08 in top 16. His first pro placing is when he made the top 16 in MLG Dallas in 2008. Spent 12 years as a pro. Real name is Bradley Lewis. Hometown is in Orlando, Florida. And he's currently in active status. Notable teams APG's been a part of has been Believe the Hype in 2014, Straight Rippin' in 16, Renegades in 18, and Talks in 19. Accolades include Multi-Game Champion, Halo Pro for 10 plus years, went pro at age 14. Pro Halo titles include Halo 3, Reach, 4, 2 Anniversary, and 5 Guardians. In 12th place, we have Elamite. Elamite is a vocal leader who was a master at applying pressure to his opponents. He wasn't afraid to push straight into your lobby, outshoot 2 players, then start yelling at his team because they hadn't pulled a flag yet. Then he'd come back and do it again, says Bravo. Elamite has won 7 LANs, has won over $158,000, and has finished in top 8 30 times. He's attended 40 events averaging 5th place. His very first pro placing was when he made top 12 in MLG Las Vegas 2005. Spent 8 years as a pro. Real name is Kyle Elam from Union, Kentucky. Retired in 2015. And his notable teams that he was a part of was the Agency in 2007, Straight Rippin' in 2007, Instinct in 2010, and Warriors in 2011. Accolades include MLG National Champion, Halo 3 US Champion, Most Winningest Halo 3 Player, event wins in Halo 2 and Halo 3. Pro Halo titles include Halo 2, 3, and Reach. And finally, in 11th place is Ogre 1. While often overshadowed by his brother's longer career, Ogre 1's consistency, skill, and ability to make the right plays cannot be overlooked. I don't think competitive Halo fans realize that if he wasn't an Ogre brother, we'd likely talk about him even more, says Bravo. Ogre 1 had 32 LAN wins, won over $145,000, has 46 top 8 finishes, attended 48 events averaging 2nd place. His very first pro placing was Halo 50K 2003 when he got 3rd place. Spent 6 years as a pro. Real name is Dan Ryan from Pickerington, Ohio. Retired in 2009. Notable teams he was a part of was Shoot to Kill in 03, Domination in 04, Team 3D in 05, and Final Boss in 06. Accolades include 3 times MLG National Champion, placed top 2 at 40 consecutive events, VGL New York 2005 FFA Champion, undefeated in Halo CE 2v2 with brother Ogre 2. Pro Halo titles include Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, and Halo 3. And that's all we have today. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching TST Gaming, and until next time, just play.